And I just wanted you to know, all of you, that I love you. Why am I wearing this mask? It's because I have a little bit of a sneezing problem today. I woke up and I don't want to take any chances of getting it all over the place. But then again, there's no one out here. No one at all. It's still early though. It's probably around 8:30. I just left the house maybe about 5 minutes ago. But I have to take this walk. Uh, Not because my mind is going little by little. My belly's getting bigger little by little. All I do is eat, watch TV, and sit down. But this helps me. Um, Having gone through so many things in this life that have more of a life-ending experience than this, I'm not fearful, but I have to be wise. I mean, we all have to be wise. It's windy today. And so, having said that, that's what the mask is all about. Being wise. You know, the Bible talks about being wiser than the wolf. You know, the wolf doesn't care. He's just after someone to grab, pull down, and devour. Well, though I feel like I'm about to commit a crime or like a terrorist, which I am not, this is the best I could do for the moment. I'd rather make my own than have somebody who really needs it, you know. I think I got a couple at home somewhere, face mask. But, man, here I go again. I start out slow, but I end up going fast. And huffing and puffing and whining and guining and whatnot. Anyway, hope you guys are all taking care of yourselves. Do what you know you have to do, and do what you have to, and need what you have to do, or do what you need to do. Yeah. And watch over each other, and admonish each other in love. I can't get a hold of all of you, so I'm hoping that this will suffice for the moment. I'm going to give you some little pointers on how to deal with this situation. I keep telling everybody at home, the moment that you start fearing is the moment you start panicking. And there's no reason for panic. At any time, there's no reason for panic. I can tell you this by experience. Many experiences where the thing would have been to panic, but a cool head is better than a wayward thought. You know, there are people out there right now who are going to give up on life because they feel that It's hopeless. Nothing is hopeless unless you lose hope. And don't lose hope. You always have to maintain a high degree of positivity. Things will get better. Not may, could, or hopefully, or maybe. That's not the thing. You gotta hope. You gotta believe in that hope that things will get better, because they will. They are gonna get better. But for right now, your mindset should be that day by day, things will get better for you and in your mind, your heart, and that'll reflect to your family, those that depend on you and those that look at you for strength. I don't want anybody looking at me for strength. Not right now, because I'm huffing and I'm puffing, and it has nothing to do with my lungs or my breathing. It has a lot to do with the fact that I got this crazy scarf on my face and it's blocking the air. But it's protecting me, and I'm protecting other people. Yeah. So, in everything, just maintain a level of positivity. What you can't do nothing about, don't stress about it. Don't waste time worrying about it. Don't give the devil an inch, because he'll take a mile. We live for the moment, and the moment is now. The moment is to give glory to God and give all of the things that are not of God to the enemy. Strengthen your awareness about you. Don't allow your surroundings to make you feel that you are drowning in uncertainty. There's nothing uncertain about something that you know already. You know your enemy. You know what needs to be done in regard to you and your enemy. Just do it. Just do it. Remember, all things work together to them that love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. In everything give thanks to God. Even this. Thank God He's holding us in His hand. He's protecting us. He's healing us. He's healing the land. He's helping the first responders, all of those angels on the front lines. They may not know they're angels, but they are angels. The Bible speaks about angels unaware. They may not know that they're performing as angels. With their skill, with their talent, with their knowledge, their wisdom, with their patience. And I pray for them that God would reveal to them His role in their lives, that they are now healers, in whatever aspect they're working in. They're there for us and for us to give glory to God for them. Angels unaware. That's a very meaningful understanding now. Before we used to just go to the doctor and hope for the best. And there's nothing wrong with hope. There's nothing wrong with looking for the best. But I'm just glad that they're there on our behalf because of God. God placed that character in them that they have to perform their duties. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I think I was trained more for the opposite of that, only because it was needed at the time. But, things that matter in this life now are so fragile. So hang on to those things. Those are important things. Important truths are very important. One of the truths is that what's going to get us through this all is love, compassion for one another. We found an enemy now that doesn't discriminate, that doesn't really care what our walk of life is, what our ideals are, what our gender is, what our who we love or who we don't love. It doesn't matter anymore. And I think that's the scary part of it for some people, is that they don't have control, and it's hard for them to cope with no control. Because then they could see the failures in others and the where they don't quite, match up to their understanding of what a person should be. This disease does not care about our foolish notions and prejudices. So it's kind of like cutting us all down to size, isn't it? And I think some people will probably take issue with me by saying this, but I think this is God's way of perfecting us, God's way of showing us that we need one another, God's way of showing us that we truly need Him on our side. Because with Him on our side, who can be against us? It got to the point to where we have to realize, that our strength lies in our unity, and our unity is what's going to get us through. So, anyway, I thought I'd tell you I love you, and hope this helps you. And don't forget, pray to God for more comfort, more faith, more belief, more hope. And don't let your heart be troubled. That's what Jesus told the disciples, because He was going to be leaving. And they were going to be by themselves. But He sent them the Comforter. We have the Comforter. We can go to Christ anytime. We can go to God anytime. And just reveal to Him how we feel at the moment. And then He'll send His love, His compassion, His comfort to us so that we can make it another day. Every day is going to be that way from now on, because we need God. And that's the bottom line. We need God. He's patiently waiting. God is a God of mercy. God is a God of love. It's hard to see it that way, especially when you look at the world right now. But just remember, it's not our world. It's His world. He gave His only Son for this world. So we have to acknowledge that. We have to abide by that. And we have to trust in Him. He's our only hope. He is our only hope. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.